You know, I'm pausing everything. I'm turning off TTS. I want to kill you in real life.
What?
Me, as a human to human. You don't get it. Maybe another 7, bro. Like,
Panda. I got broads in Atlanta. Just to lean the family. Credit card.
why is it saying 0? You're all.
He banned me. Like right around here.
The problem has been resolved. And I've already said too much. Ah! It sounds vaguely racist. Get paid? Can I be real, bro? I'm disguise it so that way some big sponsor. This is sounding so unhinged, and I mean every word of it. Valid. No, you're right. It does sound like a slur, though, doesn't it? It's a little scary. Being gay, gays deserve money. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, anyways, I can't find it. It's the fucking bro's just yapping. Fucking Wubby like leaked how much he got paid on stream, talked a huge amount of shit, and then talked about the cum omelet. Did not listen to a single thing on the prompter or anything. And they were like, what the fuck is going on, bro? They were like, what is happening? And then apparently we all thought he was getting fucking just reamed. But apparently it wasn't that bad. He was talking about it. I was watching the stream. He was like, nah, like they were angry, but like not that much. Not what I thought, right? You know? Yeah. It was funny, dude. Wubby and I got along like instantly. Yeah, Wubby and I got along literally instantly. Wubby is a menace. Yeah, I got banned from Hassan's chat for saying Chuck Schumer sucks and Jon Stewart rules. Okay. Surely they know what they got into by now. I didn't watch it, but like they had Andre go through this. I'm sure that went off the rails. Well, no. I mean, maybe. I don't know. It wasn't like they weren't that mad. Let's just say. I don't know. They like it wasn't that crazy. Like, or they weren't like, or that strict. Like they were strict, but not really. Like the progressive guy was there. Oh my God, he's back on his fruity hat era. He's so fucking back.
Beloved, this is it. The final episode of building a fishing boat for under $3,000. Today we'll be covering rigging everything out from the motor I chose, battery, sonar, if there's a little bit of room left, maybe some tackle and safety equipment. So
I just had to see the hat, bro. He's just so back. He's on this fruity hat arc and I just had to see it. I just had to see it, guys. Damn, Professor. All right, what is this?
You know well, too.
Wait, what is this one? We'll come back. Wait, we're still in the Wubby arc.
A comedian or a streamer or or like, you know what I mean? So I said on stream in a very mean way, I was very mean. I said, I want to talk to the guy who fucking wrote this. Like, my God. So I arrive on set. Everyone's cool. No one gives a shit. It's all vibes. They're all talking to me. Everything's cool. And as I'm getting ready, someone comes up to me and instantly the handshake vibe was not the same. The big smile was not the same. He goes, hey, Wubby, can we go talk over here? And I'm like, and Will goes, oh, right? And I'm like, oh, I'm in trouble. And he goes, no, you're not in trouble. Just come with it. Walk this way. And I'm like, damn, the pleasantries are turned down. I know I feel. And I'm like, let me get my shoes on. He's already gone. I'm like, okay, let me get my shoes. So I quickly scurry and follow him. He takes me into a private room, closes the door. I'm like, oh boy. And I'm sitting down with 3 people who I don't know, who I haven't met. They're not wearing crew headsets. They're not wearing black shirts. A lot more casual look here. There's 3 computers. No tech gear. So I'm like, okay, so these are the guys. And they introduce themselves and they're like, hey, so we're going to keep it a buck. The dudes running this, they heard what you said about stream. And we just wanted to talk to you about it.
I was standing right next to him when they came up to him at the end. They came up, they talked to him twice, and then they got him again. I don't know if he talks about this. They talked to him at the beginning, and then when we were all done in between episodes, another guy comes up and goes, Wubby, you have to come with me. But this time didn't even wait his head. They're just like, you have to come with me. But right as Wubby was about to leave.
And I was like, oh, okay. So, we went over it, and I listen, Chad, I want you to know, a lot happened. Let me finish my story.
Okay. Also, Wubby goes, so they go, hey, we need your stream key. And Wubby goes, no, you don't. They go, wait, you sign, what do you mean? The contract, it says literally we're going to stream on your channel. He goes, oh, I got to renegotiate this price. He instantly goes, I need more money then. Literally he goes, I need more money. Like instantly. And then we're like, Wubby, did you read it before you signed it? He was like, nope. Nope. Nah, I didn't read anything.
You make any judgment. All right, I'm going to give you the full story. So I'm like, oh, are you that guy? Like, no. The guy who runs this heard it. And he wasn't happy. And immediately I'm like, you know what? That's fair. I'm like, I'm going to keep it a buck. Didn't expect him to hear it. Normally these things are very removed from the dudes at the top. They throw money at it. It happens. It could have been better, but they don't care, right? And I'm like, however,
thank you, Max.
Maybe it's a reflection of my maturity. I said it publicly, so that's on me. I'm like, my bad. It was mean. However, I was like, I got to be real. I still feel it was very mean, and I apologize. I can tell I hurt feelings, but I do think there are things that could be changed, right?
What did he say? He just called it stiff and said that they don't know anything about what the audience wants. And there's a reason that they don't get stuff or something.
Because I didn't want to back down from my actual thoughts, but I can obviously acknowledge, yeah, I was fast and loose on stream. I was fast. And
he also leaked how much he was making and stuff, right?
I can be mature. It's happened. You'll say something.
No,
right?
He was
it's
pretty
like
mean
when
about
I get
it.
banned on stream and they type out what I said. They're like, you used the word bitch 14 times. And I'm like, I was like, damn, okay, I could have said that without that. You know what I mean? And I can acknowledge that. That's me, right? So they're like, listen, we're not trying to get in your head. We just want to let you know that's what happened. And I'm like, am I allowed to go out on... this was 5 minutes before showtime. I just want you to know, this was 5 minutes. I had just got mic'd up before they grabbed me for this. And they, by the way, they were so nice. There was no intimidation. They were just like,
everyone was so nice on set.
What's up? And I was like, listen...
Here's what's crazy. Everyone at the production studio, they're called Wild Catter or something like that. They are the nicest people. Oh my God. Mary's so nice. Tom's the one guy who runs the set. They're all so nice, dude. Everyone on set is incredibly nice.
I actually feel I have nothing but respect for you, the crew. I'm like, Tony with the headset, Killer, the mic guy, Mary, you guys.
Not Tony. His name's Tom. It's not there. I don't even think there was a Tony, but he tried. It's a T name. It's a T-O, I guess. Mary is right. The mic guy, Tyler, I think was his name. He was really nice. Yeah, he was really nice.
You guys are fucking killing it. I love you guys. Love the talent. I just, right. So they were really cool. They're like, dude, just go out there, have a great show. We'll deal with it. Thank you for talking to us. We know, bro. We know it was a stream. You're good. They were super kind. So I go out. We do the whole show. The whole show starts and it's done. I'm like, oh, I guess that's the end of it. We're good. Nothing got pulled. It was a great show, by the way. I heard from, I heard some whispers. It was one of the best episodes. May have been my chat. Great viewership, too. You guys showed up for it, which was genuinely an honor. It was awesome that you guys showed up to watch me. Austin was over the moon about the episode. It was great. Temp check, unless everyone's lying. I was good on the show, right? Free Pony Stein. And
Oh my god,
back-
yeah,
I'm in the-
stand, bro. I'm fucking sitting there. I was like, no, keep talking about that. When she was talking about My Little Pony, and he's like, so is there like a Middle East conflict in that too? And I was behind Webby going, keep asking, keep asking.
they called the temp check, unless everyone's lying. I was good on the show, right?
Yeah, the
Free
Austin
Pony
stop.
Stein. And we're back. I'm in the they called the annex. I'm in like the waiting room for the talent, getting ready. I'm packing up my shit. I'm trying to get home. I want to beat traffic. It's awesome. I got out early, so I'm getting ready. I'm changing on my suit, and a new face enters who I do not recognize. Someone who has not been there the whole show. I have not seen him once. He goes around. I'm in a group talking to like Will, Carter, I think Caroline, a couple. We're in a big group. He goes and shakes everybody's hand, and they're like, "Oh, hey." Everyone says hi to him, and he gets to me.
Okay, this is where we were all sure they were like taking Webby out back to kill him in the fucking alleyway or some shit, bro. We thought they were taking Webby out in the alley and just ending it, bro. We thought they were so fucking mad. We were like, oh, they're taking him out to kill him, bro. Like, he's gone. He's gone.
And he goes, "Wubby, yep, I need to have a word with you." And he gives me a last minute handshake, and I'm like, "Oh," I'm like, "Uh-oh, this vibe is different." And also, I know I'm not criminally autistic because both dudes who needed to have a conversation with me, I sniped the second they walked in the room. You know when you meet someone's eyes and you give them one of these, and they give you one of these. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, something's up. Something's up. Once again, I'm next to Will, and he goes, "Oh, you're in trouble." I'm like, shut up, bro. Like, what are you doing? And give him my vape back. Just kidding. He wasn't vaping. I'm obviously joking. Nobody was vaping. And so we walk back, and he pulls me into a different room where people are working. And I know this guy's big because he goes, "Are you guys finished up in here?" And they're like, "No, but we can be." And he goes, "I think it'd be great. We probably need this room." They're like, "Okay." So I sit down, and he introduces himself, and this dude is Himothy. He is the guy running everything. He is the guy who got Progressive's money. He's the guy who got the production team together. He's the guy. I had a conversation with Jonathan Flo. Right?
Yeah.
So
I saw this guy once.
he sits me down and he's like, "Hey," introduces himself. He gives me a backstory on all the things he's done. I'm not going to like go into it, but he talks to me about he's been doing productions for many years. And this, by the way, is a common occurrence with shows that look like this. I find that they're from like traditional media. I won't say what, I won't get specific, but he's done traditional media television for many years very successfully. Just for the record. The dude like listed all this shit he did, and I was blown away. And I'm like, oh my God. I think I called
The only
him.
reason I'm watching this, if you don't know, chat, is we were sitting there in the back, like the green room kind of, but it's not really a green room. It's like a waiting lobby area where we're like all hanging out with everybody. And like we just got done filming the first episode of that day, and we're like between, and this guy just walks up and goes, "Hey, Wubby, can you come and talk with me real quick?" And Wubby's like, "Oh," and Will literally goes, "Ooh," and we definitely thought they were like taking him out to kill him, like. Like, we definitely thought they were going to kill him, bro.
Hack fraud indirectly in a green screen suit. And now here I am. I forgot my Seiko at home. I'm wearing Vans and stolen socks. Not a lie. I stole socks. We'll get to that later. And I'm sitting here in a fucking cigarette Wubby t-shirt, which new drop. But the point is, and we're just sitting right next to each other. And he gives me this whole thing about himself. Before anything of why we're having this conversation, he tells me everything about it. And I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Bro got humbled. Well, to be fair, yeah. And I'm going to get to that. And so I'm like, okay, like awesome, like cool, like that's impressive, da-da-da. And he's like, I also wanted to get you for this show because I've seen your streams and I thought you'd be a slam dunk. So insecure. Who's so insecure? Me or him? By the way, neither one of us. This is
Wait, this is where Wubby bans me. I joined Wubby's stream for like 5 minutes before I took a nap,
all fine.
and Wubby banned me.
I want you to know. I told you